What's up, everybody? This is round one. We lost the die roll. Our hand is not great. So mulligan this. Hand is not great either. If we scry into a land, we can play these two and try and get back to this game with a deep analysis, but I don't see that happening. Well, we'll keep this one. I would very much like to keep this on top, but we're looking for lands. All right. And we found a land. I'm going to play this first so that way it doesn't have summoning sickness. He's a little larger. All right, already on the beatdowns. Deadbridge Shaman, sure. So I wonder if they're going to attack in here. We can make Mishra's Factory into a 3/3. Oh, don't do it. Oh, friend. Friend! Not how you do it. Target assembly worker gets... Yeah, that's an assembly worker. Crunch. Yep. I mean, that's one way to come back from a mulligan, is our opponent just throwing away a card. We could throw away this deep analysis. We could block with the Mishra's Factory, throw away the deep analysis. I'm not going to do that. That sounds actually dreadful, but we'll just take 3 here. See, we gained a life. Bam. I would have liked it to come into play on tap, but you know what? We're doing other things right now. We could draw right now. I think what I want to do next turn is I want to play Drake plus Honden. So the question I have for myself is, do I want to just deep analysis myself? I think that I do. I think that I have time. Pacifism, great. We could even play Drake plus Charger plus Pacifism next turn. Should we Pacifism this and not the Deadbridge? Possibly. I mean, this just blocks our entire deck. Civic Wayfinder. There's a shuffle effect for top. That's great. Also a shuffle effect for Brainstorm. The more that you look at decks in this format, the more that you find Brainstorm is bad. Well, if you have shuffle effects, it's actually pretty good. So we know that they have Island in their hand. So let's see. I think I like Drake Charger Pacifism. Drake brick walls him. Charger, and then do we Pacifism here? Could also Pacifism here. If they attack with this, we can just block. We can also just block here. I think I want to Pacifism this. I don't mind discarding an island now. We have 6 mana. We can play. Our curve stops at 6, so topping in response, sure. Like I said, this brick wall's this, and I don't mind trading this for this and discarding Ooh. Pretty good. Yep. Yeah, we'll block. I think saving damages at this point is probably best because we're just going to play Honden and then just getting into a long game. Honden is going to win. Coalition Honor Guard. Oh, I should have played the land to play around Duress or Daze. Little things like that. Little things. Play the land to play around Daze. Make an attack with Baleful Strix. I don't mind about that. I'll take the 1. We'll figure out how to deal with that later. Prodigal Sorcerer deals with that. Also deals with the Deadbridge Shaman. And the Thorn-Wield Archer. But, you know, it's where we are right now. Twisted Abomination. That's a very good card. Not attacking. I don't understand. Alright. Warden plus a Sprite Noble. So let's see. Let's... Three, I'm going to play Warden. I'm going to play Sprite Noble. Oh, cost 1 less. Haha. Very nice. Very nice. All right. This is just going to get in there. It's kind of troubling. But maybe our Honden will just get us out of this. As far as like just drawing more cards than our opponent. All right. See, that's why I played the Warden first, so this would be cheaper. Another Twisted Abomination. That's going to be a little bit more of a trouble. I'm going to just take that. Land and a Warden. Let's start things off by flashing back Deep Analysis. This may be bad, paying the 3 life to do it, but 2 cards are probably much better. Oh, yeah. 2 cards are much, much better. So we'll definitely Pacifism here. We're a mana short of playing both of these. I think I want to... I think I just want to play Phantom Monster. And then do we attack with the Warden? If we attack with the Warden, we can get the Baleful Strix out of the way. Then we can start actually getting in there. Or we attack with the Drake. You know, I think I'm just going to pass. And I actually don't mind putting a Warden in front of a Twisted Abomination and then tapping the Sprite Noble to give all of our flying creatures +1/+0. All of our other flying creatures. Sentinel Spider. That's kind of gross. Yeah, so we'll block here. All right, Alright, so I don't even have to tap. Shoreline Ranger. I'll play this so I can play the Shoreline Ranger also. And the Shoreline Ranger can actually just block the Sentinel. It's pretty great. Block the Sentinel and just kill it down. See, creatures with Reach and Baleful Strix, it's kind of hurts our deck. Yep. This is why you need shuffle effects with top. Eventually you just get to 3 lands and you're like, ugh, this is my life. My life for the next 3 turns. And yep, he is on Chump Block duty. Do I want to put the Drake in front, actually? Yeah. All right. Yep. So what are we hoping to draw here? Maybe another Sprite Noble, because then our Shoreline Ranger or Phantom Monster, there we go, can just block. Ooh, and another Penguin Drake? All right. Only 4. Wow, can we just play it all this turn? Oh, we could have we could have netted a mana. Should have done that. 4, 5. What? It's lame. All right. Now I'm feeling pretty good. No removal spells can beat us. What is this? Una's Grace? Sure. And I think that I can just get in there with the Warden. No, I can't because of the Sentinel Spider. Never mind. I could get in there with Shoreline Ranger, but then trading for the Baleful Strix sounds just terrible. We need like a gaseous form. I think I kept one of those in the deck. What top also does is I have Light Sending. What a jerk. What top does is it just also just grinds your time down. I mean, really, who has time for this? Who has time for this? All right. Okay. I mean, you just saw the 3 cards off the top. Guess it gets you a card deeper by playing the top again. I mean, this is just a free block now. They're not even going to replay top. Carrion Feeder. Okay. Can eat these 2. It's pretty good. There we go. That's what we need. So let's see. We can put this spider back on top. Could also put this carrion feeder on top if they try and go deep. All right. I think just holding it is probably fine. Just try and get in for that one big attack. Replay top. Spin top. Not spinning top. We have to be slightly worried about decking ourselves. We have 7 turns to figure this out. There we go. All right. Soul Catcher. Oh, because it's -1. Silent Departure here. And get the Warden in there. So that way, if this dies, the Soul Catcher would actually get 2 counters on it. No blocks, understandable. Yeah, we'll just pass. We can also unexpectedly absent one of our own guys. We can also unexpectedly absent a pacifism and put the pacifism on something else. Like unexpectedly absent the pacifism off the Twisted Abomination. Put it on top of our library and then replay it onto the spider. Yeah. I kind of like doing that. Kind of like that. Oh, but then they can just eat it with the carrion feeder and then the pacifism goes to our graveyard. So we won't do that. All right. I think I'll just attack with this. Maybe I'll just attack with the Penguin Drake. If he blocks here, we can just activate both of these and eat it. Or he'll just shove a Baleful Strix onto it. But then this gets 2 counters. Right. Yeah, even if we like try and unexpectedly absent this, like after he, like say he goes to eat this, and then we unexpectedly absent in response, he can just eat it again. All right, just getting our damages in. I don't think that I want to Silent Departure anything, so I'll just pass. We could just get to a point where we Silent Departure this, attack with everything that's not the 2 Sprite Nobles, and then just give everything +2/+0. Would that be 5, 10, 14, 18, 21? And this would block a 4. So they could actually be dead next turn. They got to be careful here. So we could also Sound Departure and Unexpectedly Absent just to get both of these out of the way. All right. Opponent took a long, hard look at their lives. So I think that we can wait one more turn. Really make sure that we got this. There we go. That's what I needed to see. And fight here. Yeah. So this doesn't change the clock at all because this is putting 2 counters onto this. I'm totally happy activating the Mishra's Factory too to block. Yeah, I'm pretty good about this. I mean, something terrible could happen, like a Toxic Deluge or something. Toxic Deluge would be a thorough beating. Because he just sacrificed everything to Carrion Feeder. Sure. Mm-hmm. You got it. Topping again. So let's see. Again, Toxic Deluge is just gas. They have to target Coalition Honor Guard with anything. I don't know. But we will do this now. Put it 3 from the top. Land in a Glass Kite. All right, let's make sure that we have this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Just have to make sure. And other creatures get +1/+0. And other creatures get +1/+0. All right, there we go. We did it. And our opponent is under 10 minutes left to play. Playing with their top, is only good for so long. All right, so we did take out a gaseous form. I think that we can play the Ingester. I think that that's probably fine. We could probably play a Glacial Wall. What could we take out? We could take out, probably take out this Milliken. And probably take out, it's a tough one. This is a very good deck. Probably Shelter. Let's put in some defense, put in a little top end. I mean, do we really need something that costs 7? Would you rather just have a gaseous form? I think so. I mean, he's all for, like, Death Touch creature, and if we have a gaseous form on it, like, what is that going to do? Could also bring in a Humble. Like, what if we brought in Humble rather than Shelter? And then took out, like, Silent Departure. Okay, I think I'm good with that. I mean, it's cool that we have, like, this package that we can just bring in. And maybe, like, another Shoreline Ranger for, like, a deck that's going to go long. That, I think, was just a game that went long. I don't think that his deck is designed to go long. This is a great hand, but it's missing a blue source. I'm going to still keep it. That was also a Mold of 5 from our deck. He did also throw away creature and we played a deep analysis, so it's kind of like we undid our entire mulligan to 5, but Carrion Feeder, you got it. You got some answers for that. There's our blue source. Alright, I think I'm good with lands for a little while. You could draw spells. That would be nice. I kind of want him to commit to, oh my gosh, commit to this Carrion Feeder a little bit more before putting one of these onto it. Ooh. All right. That would have been a cool draw last game. I forgot we even had that in our deck. So opponent needs to win this game and the next game in 9 minutes. I don't know. Our deck kind of drags things out a bit. It's a very good card. Yep. Let's see. We just put like a pacifism on this. He could eat this, and then that would prompt him to use us to use the gaseous form. He would use the Carrion Feeder to eat it, and then do that. Yeah. Let's do this instead. So I'd rather put that onto it because this can't block normally. So gaseous form is just gas. I don't see why he wouldn't eat the Baleful Strix right now. You know, unless he brought in cards that would specifically bounce his creature or bounce the pacifism. But you know, if he has cards like Animate Dead, this is good to be in the graveyard. Blight Soil, sure. Blight Soil Druid. Why are you not sacrificing this? Okay. I'm just gonna pass here. Opponent definitely doesn't have enough time if he keeps spinning top. So hopefully he attacks in with this and we can just Thunderclap. Oh, he's even spending mana. Okay. Sure. Sure. Again, I don't know why he's not sacrificing this. Clap. Honor Guard. Honor Guard's pretty good. I kind of want to play Honda in here, but I think we just play Honor Guard. It kind of just shuts down like his entire deck. Keep wanting to pay more for things. Yeah, Honor Guard can take down the Deathrite Shaman. And it can take out the Elvish Vanguard. I don't know what we would discard, though, for bringing down the Deathrite Shaman. It might be Gaseous Form. It might be a land. It's probably actually a land. Like, I'd like to play the Jetting Glasskite, but, you know. What would be upsetting here is if he, like, Eye Blights Endings the Coalition Honor Guard and then attacks in with everything. That's a lot of damage. I don't know if I could deal with that. It's a good combo, the Carrion Feeder plus the Deathrite Shaman, or Dead Bridge Shaman. Alright, we'll block here. If he has a pump spell, he has to target this. Oh, he's going deep. He's going deep. Now we can Gaseous Form this. This is also 5/5. I think I'd rather just play this because it's a 5/5. It's very hard to kill. Also, they have to like target this first, then target this again to be able to kill it. In there for 2. He has 2 cards in hand. We know that one of them is not a removal spell because he would have played the removal spell last turn. Sure. All right. Well, if we're just going to be sitting here, ooh, Honden is great. Honden is great. What we can do is we can have them block, and then we can humble it, and just kill it. I think I'd rather just play Honden, though. Just Honden, go. They are under 5 minutes, and they have to win, again, this game and the next game. So, opponent not managing their time very well. But, you know, it's what happens when you play with Sensei's Divining Top. You just can't, you lose all track of time. They could have attacked in with this and this. All right. Well, I guess we'll pacifism here. And then Gaseous Form here or here. Probably here. And the problem is that this turns into an 0-1. Maybe we should just be getting in for 5. This turns into an 0-1, but it still gets the counters. So it becomes a 4-5. Top, you got it. All right. Another Elvish Vanguard. Wow. That's a lot of counters going on then. So I think that block here. Tragic Slip. Okay. Vicious Factory and a Warden. That's cool. We'll do that. Say go. Top again. You got it. Yep. Wow. Got a lot of elves in their deck. Just an elf deck. Mm-hmm. So let's activate this. Let's see. We can humble. We can humble here. And then go block, block, block. And take 7, 8. Yeah. Oops. Can't do that. Unexpectedly absent. Okay. Yeah. It's a little shady what I'm doing, but just making him use time. And he has to order them. That takes some time too. There we go. Declare how much damage you want to put on each. There we go. There we go. All right, you got 2 minutes. So let's see. I think the Silent Departures are actually better than the Gaseous form. And I think Humble is very bad against the 3 Elvish Vanguards. So I think we'll just do that. Hookmaster may have been interesting. An interesting choice. We'll definitely keep this. Glacial Wall, Pacifism. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Resolve those triggers. Yep. Warden of Evos Isle. Yep. And they should be attacking there. You know, I'm just going to play the Honor Guard. Just much better. You're playing top with under 2 minutes? I don't know, man. Drake. You can actually play Drake. You got it. Let's see. Play Warden plus Pacifism. I think so. Warden, Pacifism. Attack for 2. So the 3/3, yeah. Pretty good. Attack here for 6. Maybe we can just get the honorable win and just beat our opponent via actual damage before they can get anything online, or if they lose on time. Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. All right. The opponent is dead next turn. They need to find a spider. Dead on multiple axes. You got it. I guess they're looking for a High Blights ending. You got it. All right. Well, we killed our opponent both ways. Both ways. All right. I'll see you all for round 2.